Hi friends, Viola here. Today we are making a butternut cake. If you've never tried this type of cake before, you're in for a real treat. So the first thing we want to do is measure 3 cups of self-rising flour into a bowl. And if you don't have self-rising flour, no worries. You can use all-purpose flour mixed with a little bit of baking powder or baking soda, or a combination of both. I'm just going to whisk this a little bit to make sure there are no lumps or anything like that in my flour. And now to this bowl, I'm going to add 2 cups of sugar, 2 sticks of unsalted butter, and 4 eggs. Yes, I cracked my eggs directly into my bowl. I know it's horrible, but I like to mix this with a hand mixer just until it's a little bit more fluffy, a little bit more airy, and a little bit paler in color. I know you're not supposed to eat raw eggs, but sometimes I just can't help myself. I love to eat cake batter. I love to eat raw cookie dough. What can I say? I'm a rebel. And so I've got here a ½ cup of buttermilk. And to this, I'm going to add a ½ cup of vegetable oil and 3 tablespoons of butternut extract. And just a quick note about the brand of butternut extract that I'm using. It's called Superior. Unfortunately, you can't buy this in local stores, or at least I haven't been able to find it here in Texas, but you can buy this on Amazon. So get this one, it's good. Okay, I'm going to alternate my flour mixture with my buttermilk mixture and mix it into my butter and sugar mixture. I like to do about half of flour, half of the buttermilk, and then do a second round of everything. I wish that you could smell this mixture. It's like the perfect mix of butter and vanilla and nut. It's just absolutely perfect. Incidentally, this is my husband's favorite cake, and so he's going to be so happy when he comes home and sees this sitting on the countertop. All right, mix the last little bit of that. I've already got 2 8-inch cake pans prepped, and so this is going to go into the oven at 325 degrees for about 25 or 30 minutes. And now we are ready to make some frosting. And into my mixing bowl, I am going to add 2 sticks of butter, 1 8-ounce package of cream cheese, and 6 cups of powdered sugar. So my frosting is looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. And so to this, I want to add about a teaspoon of butternut extract. I just sort of add butternut extract until it looks good to me. That was probably more than 1 teaspoon, but it'll be delicious either way. This is looking really, 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 really tasty, delicious, wonderful, all of the adjectives. I almost forgot. There is an ingredient that I like to add to just about all of my buttercream frostings, and that is heavy whipping cream. I add about a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, depending on how I'm feeling that day. It just makes the perfect frosting. A little bit of heavy whipping cream. And I just want to scrape down my bowl to make sure that my KitchenAid didn't miss any sugar. And this is looking pretty perfect, if I do say so myself. I've got my cakes out of the oven. They've had time to cool, and so now I am ready to ice them. Okay, I think I'm going to torte these cakes because I just prefer the look of 4 layers versus 2, but you can totally skip this step. It's just my preference. Okay, I've put my crumb coat on and I let my cake chill out in the fridge for a little bit. And now I'm ready to go back in with a little bit more frosting and see if I can make it look pretty. Wow, this cake smells so good. There goes my diet. Oh, you know what? I forgot my cake board. This will make it a little bit easier for me. I'm just going around the edges of my cake with a scraper just to see if I can get the sides a little more straight, but it does not have to be perfect.
3 hours later.
I think I want to add some little swirls on top just to make it look pretty. Obviously, since this is a butternut cake, I am going to add some nuts to the cake. Personally, I love pecans, but you could probably get away with using walnuts or something like that. I'm just using the edge of my angled spatula to push the pecans onto the icing. And there you have it, old-fashioned butternut cake. I hope that you enjoyed this recipe. If you decide to try it, make sure you leave me a comment below and let me know how it went. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye!